Ask not what Ecomi can do for you, but what you can do for Ecomi. Yo, what's going on, YouTube? My VVOGs and my Omi homies. It's your bromie, the Gale, back at it again with a Veve app update video. So, if you're an OG like myself and you've been on Veve for a while, you know that we've come a long way regarding Nft Drops. We've seen the worst of the worst, but as time went on, we've been seeing slight improvements here and there. And these recent updates that I'm about to go through today are like the best of the best. We have come a long way, like I said, and I'm excited to go over these updates with you guys. Ecomi is a company that listens to the community, and these updates prove that. I think Ecomi is a company that you can trust. I love this company, man. It's really awesome what they're doing here. And fairness is a huge part in anything. And I can back a company that's fair, and I just love that they made these updates. So without further ado, we're just gonna get into it, guys. Let's get it. Breaking news. This just in, as I was uploading the video, Veve Collecting says, by popular demand, this week's drop will take place on a weekend, like cartoons and cereal, but better. Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Any guesses on this week's drop? So this week, we're going to have a drop on a Saturday, which is awesome. I don't have to worry about being busy at work. I love it. Ecomi is coming through with the come-throughs. Every week is something new. Every week is a surprise. Every week is something special. Gotta love this company. Okay, now let's get on with the content. Veve Drop Day updates. In our endeavor to make Veve Drop Days as fair as possible for our user base, we are constantly implementing new features and security measures to ensure everyone has an equal opportunity to collect from their favorite brands. After saying goodbye to Clockgate, we are now ready to implement the next iteration of these measures. 1. Getting ready to buy now. Recently, we added a countdown timer to the app so that everyone knew the exact time our new collectibles would be released. This week, we are happy to report that the Buy Now button will be visible to all users before the drop opens, and the timer has been moved to the left. This is to help prevent any lag/latency issues experienced by users with older devices or unstable internet connections. Note, if you tap the Buy Now button before the timer reaches 0, you will be given an error message. With some drops decided in those crucial early seconds, you certainly don't want to be hitting it too early. Randomized edition numbers. Up until now, Veve drops have always been first come, first served. While this has been an effective mechanism up until now, we are always looking to find improved ways to accommodate our rapidly growing user base. Of course, our wonderful community has become a core source of feedback and ideas, and thanks to one of those suggestions, we are now implementing randomized edition numbers. Now, when you participate in a Veve drop, you will be randomly assigned a collectible edition number. This will not only help to even out your odds of getting a low mint, but also add an element of surprise to our drop days. 3. Prove you're human. The final implementation to take place in the coming update is the addition of a CAPTCHA to prove that you're 100% human and not part robot. Using the best and latest technologies, the CAPTCHA will require you to solve a puzzle before you can confirm your purchase. After successfully reserving a collectible, users will have 90 seconds to complete the puzzle and confirm their purchase, or their collectible will return to the pool and be made available for the next reservation. So you better have your thinking cap on for drop date. Note, the default language for the CAPTCHA is English. However, you can change it to your preferred language by tapping the EN when presented with the puzzle, so you can participate no matter what language you speak. Let's watch the video and see what that looks like. Maximize. Enhance. Alright, so this one is asking for the person to click on every boat. And yeah, very nice. Look at that. All them gems though. Whose wallet is this? Okay, cool. When will this be live? These updates are expected to roll out before this week's collectible release. When they are available, you will be prompted to update your app and will need to proceed with the update before you have access again. Stay tuned to our social channels for the latest update. Download the Veve app today to begin your digital collection. Download on the App Store or get it on Google Play. Alright, so now I'm going to speak on each section and give a little more insight. So the buy now button showing up is definitely a win. Last week was the first time we actually seen this happen on the app, and people were complaining that the buy now button was showing up at different times for different people, like even in the same household. So one person got it a second earlier than the other person. So I think it's awesome that they are having the buy button show up now. So this way we can still look at our universal time and still do that, or the universal websites, time.is, time.gov, and we can hit the button. The only trade-off is now, if we hit the button too early, we're going to get that error screen that you see right here. And, the few seconds it takes to click out of that is going to be, well, actually, it might not matter because the mint numbers are randomized. But still, there's going to be so many people going for these collectibles, you might not even get a chance to get one. So that's the point. Speed is the main factor when during these drops. So I like that the buy button is is showing up, and we don't have to wait for it to pop up. So that is definitely a win. I love that new addition. So great job, Ecomi. This is great. Randomized addition numbers. I gotta love this one. This one is really creative. I remember in the Clubhouse Discord when somebody brought this up, and I thought it was a great idea. First of all, it takes the stress away from having to be first to press the button, trying to get that Ethernet cord and getting the highest internet speed and all of that. It takes the stress away. Now you can just participate. As long as you get a pop-up screen, you're going to get one. So the only question now is, what mint am I going to get? I think a lot of people are going to like this. I think there's always going to be people that complains. Some people won't like this because they've been winning for so long. But now I think this one really evens out the playing field, levels out the playing field. So I really love this one as well. The last person in the drop could get the number 41 mint. You just don't know. It's almost like a blind box, but it's just a randomized lottery in terms of, what you're going to get. So I think that's really awesome. I love that Ecomi is listening to the community. I remember somebody, I just said that. But yeah, this is an awesome one. I can't wait to see how this goes. Hey dog, you gotta prove that you human in this drop. What you talking about? So yeah, I like this one too. I actually brought this suggestion up on Twitter maybe almost a month ago now. I personally suggested actual puzzles, maybe you gotta find your way to the center of a maze or something like that. But I can see how that might be complicated, people with dyslexia and stuff like that. So this one is a little bit better. But yeah, this definitely helps with the bots. We want to make these drops fair, especially heading into Comic-Con. We want people not to be turned off by, computers, people not human getting these awesome collectibles. These collectibles are really investments. They are investments. A few of these collectibles are going to change a lot of people's lives. When you get that low 41 mint of a first appearance, very popular, iconic character, you want to know that you got it fair and square and that nobody else is really cheating the system. So proving that you're human is one of the best things that they could have done. This really, it's an awesome thing for them to do. My respect for Ecomi has gone up even that much more because they care about the consumer. They care about its investors and users to make sure that everybody gets a fair chance at these awesome NFTs. So, you just want... and if you're concerned about, completing the puzzle quickly, you're not going to lose your NFT. Once your NFT is reserved, as long as you complete the puzzle within the time limit that they give you, you're good. But if you do take too late or forget to solve the puzzle or whatever for whatever reason, your item will go back into the pool and you're going to lose out on that opportunity. So just be aware of the time limit that you have. 90 seconds should be more than enough time. I don't know 90 seconds is a lot of time. So yeah. I like this too. So great job on all 3 of these updates. I think people overall are going to be very happy with how these drops are going to go from here on out. And yeah. So that's the video, my friends. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. And if you were entertained and or learned something, feel free to leave a like for your bromie to help me with the YouTube algorithms. So Ecomi is always stepping up, updating, upgrading, leveling up. You know, they're almost over 9,000. Actually, I think they've been reached over 9,000. But yeah, I mean, I got a lot of trust in this company. I think they're doing the right thing, or at least they're trying to at every step that they take. And I can't wait to see what the future holds. But getting the drops right is one of the top priorities, I think, that should have been handled, and they have done it. You know, better late than never, especially before Comic-Con and these Marvel drops and, you know, whatever else they have in store. Yeah, and we're still early. I mean, I have no complaints so far. I haven't had any complaints really, and I understand that it takes time to get these things done. So, you know, I've been lenient in my thinking on that, but they're doing everything very quickly, in my opinion, and we are just lucky to be here again. So I have no complaints, and I'm gonna, I'm very happy with these updates. So with that being said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm no expert. I did not go to college for crypto. I do not have a diploma in NFTs. I am just your friendly neighborhood genius, giving you my opinions on everything that goes on with Ecomi and Veve. I'm very excited for the future, and let's see what happens. So once again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in my next video, which will probably be the drop strategy once we find out what Thursday's drop is going to be. My guess is Unicorno Series 2. I'm just putting that out there. Leave it in the comments what you think it might be, and if you're happy and pleased with these updates. And yeah, with that being said, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.